course, flew the Tornado F3 before he joined the Red Arrows, but last year, in fact, he was the solo Hawk aerobatic display pilot. So anybody at an air show last year will have seen him. This is Typhoon formation now being flown by the team as they run in towards us. Typhoon is the Royal Air Force's newest fighter aircraft, displayed here yesterday. A chap called Scott Lockran at the controls. A fantastic display. A fantastic aircraft all round, and it's got a big future with the Royal Air Force. The jet's now running in towards us in Typhoon as we get ready for the Typhoon quarter clover. This is a 4G pull-up here. The shape of Typhoon now clearly visible as they gallop over the top. Slowing down to about 150 miles an hour over the top here, which is quite slow for a jet, and reaching a mile above you. This move is called a quarter clover. It's basically a loop with a twist in, which is why they're coming down sideways. Now their speed's building towards 400 miles an hour. G is increasing to 4G as they start to twist left. Emphasises those commands so the pilots can anticipate. And we'll see how that works with the chevron roll. And on the word roll now, all the pilots put in the correct control inputs, trusting that the bus is going to roll, and that's how they maintain that perfect formation. Left of that chevron formation is Red 5, Flight Lieutenant Simon Ray, known as Kermit. He's one of two Kiwi pilots on the team. Chase calls the team into 9 Arrow there, all the pilots acknowledge. Kermit, as I said, one of the two Kiwi pilots on the team. He joined the Royal New Zealand Air Force in 1995, where he flew the Skyhawk, both on tours in New Zealand and Australia. Now, fortunately, he speaks both Australian and Kiwi fluently, but boy, it's been a good job teaching him English. He ain't too good at that. Kermit, like all Kiwis, is a keen rugby fan, and he also loves Formula One. Now, as they run in towards us in Swan, pulling up at 4G for the Swan to Fred loop. You see them in at the top of the loop there is called Fred. And we don't just name it after a boy's name, it's short for Feathered Arrow. And Fred's an awful lot easier for a commentator like me to say. So as they come down the hill here, twisting to the left as we approach the end of the first half of the show. So what you've seen in the first half are all the big graceful 9-ship formations. We're going to do something different in the second half. We're going to split the formation into a 5. There's Enid, apologies, named after Enid Blyton's famous 5. And the back 4, red 6 to 9, are known as Jippo. There's a long story behind that, which I'm not going to tell you here. Jippo are led by red 6 and 7, the synchro pair. And Enid and Jippo are going to swap in and out with each other during the second half for something much more dynamic. Lots of good camera opportunities coming up, so I'll keep you looking in the right direction. The team transition through dagger formation as they turn in now in a 4G turn. We're currently at 1G here on planet Earth. The pilots in a 4G turn have everything in the cockpit weighing 4 times as much as normal. Their arms, their hands, their blood, the helmets they're wearing, and it makes close formation flying that much more difficult. So as they run in now, the smoke comes on as we start with the detonator. Ready with the cameras. Trying to catch the cross. On the left, smoking blues, red 6. Goodwood Ben Murphy, known as Baz. He is third year with the team and he's the secret leader. He joined the Royal Air Force after Loughborough Grammar School. At the University of Newcastle, he flies the Harrier GR7. Depart now, but just to the left as we see Enid rejoin us, pulling up for the vertical break. Reds 1 to 5 with 8 and 9 joined on here, pitching up for this twisting manoeuvre. We call this the vertical break for good reasons. You might want to have the cameras ready as they come over there at about 6,000 feet above us. Nicely done, guys. Now, even though they've split in this manoeuvre, all the pilots are still formatting on each other. You can see Reds 8 and 9 have joined on board for this four-way pass. Another great camera shot coming up as we watch 4 aircraft running in 800 miles an hour closure. They're going to pass just feet from each other.